Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about something that happens in a lot of relationships. Sometimes people have disagreements, not because they don't love or care about each other, but because they just kind of misunderstand what the other person is going through at the time. And this situation I'm about to talk to you all about today is more so we have a husband who worked long hours at work or whatnot and came home just feeling tired and stressed. And on the flip side, we have a wife, on the other hand, who spent the day at home taking care of the family and really just kind of looking forward to seeing her husband and talking with him when he got home or whatnot. Uh, and when she got a chance to just kind of talk to him and see him and try to speak to him, he just really just kind of gave her just kind of short answers and just kind of was seeming and seemed a little distance and distracted. And she just started thinking that he didn't want to spend time with her, anymore. And just kind of just, like blew up about the situation. But it's like, but from his point of view, he just needed just a little time to relax from having a long day at work. Neither one of them was trying to just kind of each other, but one another what we'll say. But they were just simply seeing the situation differently. The first thing that can help is just kind of understanding the context. We all have different backgrounds, personalities, responsibilities. Not only that, life experiences. Uh, those things, it just kind of affect how we communicate and how we understand other people's actions. Before jumping into conclusion, it helps to just stop and ask, what's really going on. Sometimes, it take a minute to understand the other person's situation, which can prevent like small misunderstandings to, from turning into, big problems. Uh, the next thing is our emotions. Uh, we've uh, we've all had them type of days to where we just kind of stressed, frustrated, and just mentally just kind of wore out. When we've feeling like that, it's kind of easy to to just kind of react without thinking. Instead of letting our emotions take over, it's better to just kind of slow down and not only slow down, just kind of talk about how we're feeling. Okay, in this example, which the husband could have basically just said, look, I didn't just, I know you want to talk, babe, but I just kind of had a really rough day at work, and can I just get it just a few minutes to just kind of wind down, and then I can, really, because I really like to, to just hear about your day, and really would want to know about your day. And at that point it just kind of lets it kind of let his wife know that he still care. um with his wife could have also just kind of told him how she felt, instead of just kind of assuming he didn't want to her to be, he just didn't want her to be around him, at the time. Another important part is good communication. Is another good communication is it's like an active listening or whatnot. That means giving the other person your full undivided attention, not interrupting, asking questions, and making sure you understand what they've saying before you respond. Sometimes it's just the little things that matter the most. Like putting your phone down, making eye contact, or simply saying, so so what I'm hearing is, just kind of things of that nature. Those small actions, it just kind of lets people know that that they're being heard, and not only that they're being heard, that they respect it. And as a Christian or whatnot, we're just kind of reminded to treat people with kindness, patience, and love. Ephesians 4:2 just kind of tell us to be humble, generous, patient, and to and to bear with one another in love. I just kind of think that I think that great advice. I think that's great. I think that's great advice. I'm sorry, because those qualities can, it really can make a big difference during difficult conversation. Communication experts also explain, that healthy relationships grow when people manage their emotions, listen carefully, and not only that, try to just kind of understand each other's point of view instead of just making a quick assumption. When both people feel heard and understood, it's much easier to work through problems together. It definitely is. And basically, and to wrap things up, good communication, it isn't just about talking. It's really not. It's about just kind of understanding where each person is coming from, expressing your feelings in a respectful way, and not only that, and just really just kind of listening to each other. The next time you have a misunderstanding with someone, don't rush to just kind of react. Take a moment to just kind of listen, ask questions, and just try to see things from their point of view. Those small changes, it can make a big difference and help build a strong, healthy relationship. And by the way, that husband, that was me. I was that person, and that was my wife. So I'm just basically, talking from experience. Thank you for watching. You have a great one.